Ladies and gentlemen, guess who? Wait, I'm not back. I'm just back as the toys in Jurassic World 2020 set in Indominus Rex was it an Ankylosaurus set. Then in the live action, the other hand, I was still that set the first movie of Jurassic World. My life is ruined. Hello? I'm finally almost done review every Jurassic World 2020 set. I'm review Velociraptor, B-Plate Rescue Mission. I'm review Doctor Wu Rap Baby Dinosaurs Breakout, and I also review a Gimmick at Pteranodons Breakout. So now let's get the biggest one, the last Jurassic World 2020 set. And also, this is the first time I buy a 100 box set ever I buy them. And there it comes, Indominus Rex vs. Ankylosaurus set. Oh boy, people will definitely want this set so much. Not just because of new update version of Indominus Rex, but also Ankylosaurus dinosaurs figures as well. But even more good surprise about this set, this is actually based off the first movie of Jurassic World 2050, not Jurassic World, the leader of Isolate Noble. So yeah, that actually makes sense. And now I finally got and now I finally got the last Jurassic World 2020 set. 2020 set. Oh my gosh, yes. And now let's finally review this set and done with the heavy review of Jurassic World 2020 set and have my collection of Jurassic World 2020 set. So let's go. So let's get reviewed with this one. So Jurassic World 75941 Indominus Rex vs. Ankylosaurus have 537 pieces and retail a 100 bucks. Yeah, we covered. Wow, sorry. Yeah, we covered a 100 pieces. That this set have a 537 pieces on this 100 box. Makes sense to have a 2 dinosaurs, which is also understandable as well. Man, they could at least give it some of more build of maybe one more dinosaurs. Let's just say a blue. Yeah, but anyway, so now let's talk about the box first. And the flame or styles is the same as the older Jurassic World set 2019. We cover orange and blue, and of course a little of Isolate Noble background. That this is based on a Jurassic World 2050 movie, not Jurassic World Leader of Isolate Noble. It shows up a 5 minifigures and 2 dinosaurs, which is Ankylosaurus and Indominus Rex himself. And then of course the top size sorry. And then of course the upsize of the box we get a one more scenes of how they included Indominus Rex plus a Ankylosaurus dinosaurs figures, and of course a 2 minifigures, and then we get a of course yeah, a clearly daring minifigures in the old in the flame minifigures. In the minifigures flame all styles here. And yeah, it's still odd lucky. Whatever. I so say it's good, but still was way odd. Yeah. And then of course the right side of the box we get the regular life abs and regular comps, aka, and then of course a regular comps abs as well. And then of course the downside of the box, they all to must say, except it have the logos of Universal and DreamWorks. And then we get of course the same pictures as the front one, like every record Jurassic World have it there. And this is kinda annoying, what I believe. Hell, why not the left side of, why not the left side of record Jurassic World box shall be the same as the DC of Marvel box of even record Star Wars. That makes completely unnecessary. Yeah. And then of course the back side of the box, you can see Indominus Rex has attacked Owen, and of course Ankylosaurus has attacked not just a Clary Derrick, plus of course a Power Walker, and even Zack, Zack Mector, and of course a Grey Mector, right? Yeah, Zack Mector and Grey Mector. that I was absolutely totally fixed about these names, but I finally know that Ankylosaurus also attacked a Gimmick workshop, aka let's say home, what I say that, but mostly a workshop to destroy them. And then of course we get a four more of picture of, and then the downside of the box we get a four more of Jurassic World pictures, plus they show up this set have a gimmick that how to works. This one have a throwaway Giraspero gimmick. Ankylosaurus have actually a gimmick which is a tails throwaway. Which is a deep movement tails gimmick, which is fixed Gimmick Heel. and then we have a the 43. And then of course we get a 43 gimmick, and this picture show up those every too special except Clary Derrick, Gray Victor, Park Walker, and Owen Grady. Owen Grady talk each other. And it see a Geraspera has music along with Zach Victor character, which is Minificus. And we have of course a titles of Welcome Comes Jurassic World. So I guess that's about it. So now let's open the box and let's see what's inside. Wow, yeah, this box is so hard to open. Yeah. Now it's time to roll away pieces. Yeah. Yeah. So we get a Indominus Rex part. We get of course a 2 part of Ankylosaurus by pieces. Of course, and then of course we get a Ankylosaurus lip pieces, and then of course we get a Indominus Rex arms pieces, which is they are actually up the white. Which is okay. They are actually update right now instead bring back. And then of course we have a Indominus Rex arms pieces, which is they are actually the update version for 2050 Indominus Rex arms, which is it's just unneeded update, but makes sense to have the same arms as the older Rex one, which is why not? Why not just bring back the origins? The origins Indominus Rex arms pieces. Oh wait, it's because they want to have the origin arms as similar to the older Rex one, which is I guess makes sense. And this is definitely what I get Indominus Rex arms pieces, which is why not? Which is why not? And yeah, they are just just one piece, not separate piece, unlike 2050 Indominus Rex a separate arms piece, which is why not? Which is why not? And I get why not, but yeah, I guess it's okay. Yeah, okay. And then we get the some part of course a orchestra piece plus the sticker plus a long tire piece plus and then the back comes with of course a 2 sticker pieces, 1 roller coaster piece, a 2 long giant a 2 long giant tire pieces, and of course a 2 bubble glass pieces. Which and then of course we get and then of course we get only this Lexi fix a 2 bubble pieces, which is they are actually a 2 bubble pieces, which is I get they are actually a which is I get they are a 2 bubble, which is I get they are actually a 2 separate bubble pieces that it only comes in Jurassic World to need a full build of Geraspera build. What I say that? So here, that's number 1, that's number 2, that's number 3, And of course, box number 4. I guess it have a 4 bags, which is a all 4 numbers bags. 2 plus 5 more be extra. Plus 5 more be extra bags pieces on this set. And then we get of course a instruction at the sticker himself as well. So let's open this plastic bags first and take a look at the instruction next. So here we have the sticker of this set, and then of course we get the instruction of this set, which is of Indominus Rex, which is Ankylosaurus set. And then the first page they have a 4-step bags to open the numbers bags. If you done the first one, you can open the next one. And sorry about that, but again, there it goes when you show up. Again, the first one it have a all 4 steps to show up to open the bags with the first numbers. And if you done open the to open the first bags, especially you already and if you done to open the first bags, especially you already done to this build, you can open the next numbers. You can open the next number packs here. And then of course the downside of the first apps, it show up this set comes with a rig separator piece here. That if pieces were stuck, that instruction doesn't show up be right, you can use them and take off some of these pieces. Plus it have QR code of separator pieces. Plus it have QR code of separator pieces here. And then the next page, and then of course the next page it show up. And then of course the next page it show up how we use the QR code to scan on record apps plus instruction plus as well. And then of course all 4 packs it's done surprisingly very well with these packs. The first pack is definitely a 2 minifigures, a 2 dinosaurs, and of course a 3 sorry again, but again the packs number 1 but anyway, so the packs number 1 it comes a 2 minifigures, 2 dinosaurs figures, and of course a 3 build. And then of course we get and then of course a packs number 2 we get a Grato minifigures. First the first build of Jurassic workshop build, and then of course the packs number 3A with Park Worker with the next part of Jurassic workshop build. And then of course the last packs, the packs number 4 we cover Zack Mictor minifigures and have a complete build of Jurassic build. And if you take a look at the last packs, and if you take a look at the last page, the page of what if I show up the complete build of Indominus Rex with the Ankylosaurus set build set. Indominus Rex with the Ankylosaurus build set. Get it? But again, the last page, which is the page 105, they show up a all complete build of Indominus Rex, which is Ankylosaurus sets. I mean, Indominus Rex, which is Ankylosaurus set. And then we get, and then, thank goodness, this instruction has comes with a, and thank goodness, this set has, and thank goodness, this instruction has comes with the apps of Oracle Jurassic World 2020 set. And then we also get the apps of all dinosaurs figures of Oracle Jurassic World. And we also get the older one, which is T-Rex, Baratonox, Dilophosaurus, Triceratops, and I guess that's about it. So now link my video of So the build is obvious gonna be too long. So link my video of Jurassic World Indominus Rex, which is Ankylosaurus speed build. So now let's take a look. So now let's take a look at the minifigures first. So this fossil of Owen Gravity is the same as 2050. That this Owen minifigures has been coming since 2090. And yeah, the older fossil of Owen Gravity, which is 2050 Owen Gravity, have a less screen time, which is he only influenced, let's say, Indominus Rex breakout from 2015. So this fossil of Owen Gravity not just can be common minifigures, but again, not just can be a common minifigures, but also can be a annoying minifigures for people who get tired of this fossil of Owen. And oh yeah, it have a two-face printing, which is a two-face expression in the front. He's so happy, while on the back, which is a alternate, he's so angry. And it also comes the basic comment. And it also comes the basic comment gun piece, which uses like a movie gun piece, which attach an injection syringe. So I guess that's about it. So now let's move on with Carrie. So now let's move on with Clary Derrick next. This fossil of Clary Derrick is definitely remake fossil of 2050. Clary Derrick said he will write outfit in the first movie of Jurassic World reboot. And even though 2050 was still good, whole face was horrible. Thank goodness new fossil of her looks a lot better, and they use it actually 2080 her face printing to have a better looks on her face, and definitely looks a lot better at absolutely succeeds as be true good minifigures. And it have a two faces as well, which is in the front he see, hey, are you wanna fight? And alternate one, it see he was actually so scary here. I also love they using a Nia Hill piece with Korski. Oops, there it comes. And I also love they using a Nia Hill piece with Korski of Dark 10 to fit victory victory. Sorry, I just mixed up. But I get to fit a 2050 Chloe Derrick average of. The average of 2050 Chloe Derrick plus two move. Two average of 2050 Chloe Derrick plus whole life accent as well. It's definitely average of the movie one as well. The toys are pretty the toys are looks pretty good too. In the front looks really nice. It have a nice belt design, and this one is definitely matter of a cloth, what I believe. At the back size, and then of course the back size of the torso looks still good. You don't see too much pretty, but still looks good in my opinion. So new photo of Chloe Derrick with white outfit looks a lot better than 2050 Chloe Derrick. So now let's move on with the rest vehicles. Let's start off Zach Victor next. Zach Victor looks absolutely good, and look at this. This is actually the same piece as 2050 Jurassic World that it was using in the older Legacy Thieves, and now they bring back on Zach Victor vehicles right now, which is it was absolutely better to do it then. Said Zach Victor was only if it was in Jurassic World 2050 on Indominus Rex breakout, and now he finally back. What I get, we cover a better hell piece, which is they are actually using for Reconidaco 2080 set, which is the bigger one. What I believe, I don't remember the names, but it still fits very well as KB character. And look at this. It actually try to be the accurate of the Jurassic World 2050 movie. Now this is actually the 60s figures of Zach Victor. Zach Victor. Good job for that. So now let's move on with Gray Victor next. Gray Victor is definitely improvement forces of 2050 Gray Victor. Said 2050 Gray Victor figures was very not good due to the air design. And thank goodness this set has fixing Gray Victor minifigures. It's got short legs, which is they don't need given a short leg set, having a little bit almost the same size as Zach Victor, even though Gray was still kid. But still they could at least use a mid legs instead the short one. The torso printing looks also good as well. I'm glad they use the same design as 2050. We cover a better way. We cover a gray color scheme replace a white, which is this one looks like the average of the movie, which is good job for that. And it's so annoying that the box design show up Gray have a white torso. Oh fuck, you got kidding me. Like way. But anyway, as I say, the torso pretty on the front looks still great. It has a lot of detail. And of course the back size of the torso looks also good as well. We have a lot of great detail as well. And not just I love they still continue to use this whole piece on this character, but the face now looks like a gray midcard himself. We have a kid face printing, and it's definitely a new one, and it looks absolutely good and adorable as well. In the front, it's see he's so happy and he smiled, but on the back, which is a alternate face, he's so angry and unhappy. So 2020 Great Big Car it's definitely a great mini figures overall. And now the last one, which is a park worker. Oh, park worker, the same names. Ask the woman one. Park worker, it's also good mini figures as well. The toys are printing looks pretty good. I love having the people called printing, which is the person names called printing over here, which is, by the way, it have a chrono gold. Yes, a chrono gold. Oh, thank you so much. And it also have the Jurassic World logos here, which is fake cars, okie dokie, and of course the back design of the toys looks also good to have a Jurassic World logos, and yep, still shiny. Thank you so much. And asking for the face, I take Rick said that this face printing was actually only if it was in this set, so this one must be new one. It is, man, that was absolutely best fix what I saw. And yeah, the face looks okay. Isn't good, but isn't bad either. It's just okay. I don't know how I feel about them. But what I only feel is that they could at least use the combo head with hair piece instead just a head piece. I mean, think about it. This guy must be if it was as in Jurassic World as well. So why not give him the combo head with hair piece instead just a head piece? But I get it's still parkour working, and still a park working is still a good mini figures overall. So now all these mini figures is over. Now let's move on with the Jurassic figures next. Starting off with Indominus Rex first. Oh boy, it's been a while since we never see Indominus Rex ever again. Well, except kind of off, but now he back with update design of them. So design of Indominus Rex looks absolutely great. The set it's definitely accurate of the movie that they choose gray, and also a chrono silver of the printing. Yes, my gosh, yes. And this one can be accurate of movie as well. And because of this, all printing of this dinosaurs figures, it's definitely great. And yet 2050 Indominus Rex was pretty good, but this one looks a lot better due to a film's accurate, and it definitely proud me so much. And this is the first time I got a dinosaurs figure set. I did not have any of a dinosaurs figures, well, except a Raptor, one small dinosaurs, one Pteranodon, and of course Triceratops and a tiny Ankylosaurus occurs. And maybe the black one when I was kids. And now I got one Dino 2010 set when I was young. Yeah, that was good memories. So as I say, all printing of these figures, it's still great. And it was because having a quarter gold here. It saved the legs don't have a more printing unlike 2050, but it's still fine, it's still good lucky. I'm also glad they still using I'm also glad they retail a Indominus Rex head pieces instead making them a new of update them, which is make me looks like a metal Jurassic World Indominus Rex that they looks pretty that metal Indominus metal Indominus Rex actual figures was pretty good and better than the Hasbro one, but the head was way bad. So I'm glad they still using a 2050 Indominus Rex head pieces instead update them. So good job for that. And the eyes look so good. 2050 Indominus Rex eyes pretty was kinda odd. So this one looks a lot better and still great lucky. And you can actually put in minifigures on this size. It can put in minifigures on this size. Nope, it can. Oh man, but hey, you can at least do it like this. He got Crary Derrick on his mouth. Wow, just wow. And the only issue on this guy are the arms. 2050 Indominus Rex having the actual arms design. We cover two separate pieces, which is a arms and the head piece as well. Which is it have a lot of possibility of 2050 version of Indominus Rex. We cover separate arms pieces that the head can actually possibility and movement very well. Sadly it have no start on this guys. But hey, it can actually hold the minifigures on his head, because on him head, because well the arms it see too strong to hold on minifigures legs. Yeah. And still the update arms, the update Indominus Rex arms is still good. The only issue that it have no possibility on these arms, but still okay. That inside it actually having one start, which is it still can be accurate of original Indominus Rex arms design. If you can actually put in on the minifigures legs piece, and you can actually put in with minifigures legs piece on him arms, and looks at this. Yep, Indominus Rex has Hodor cryogenic on her legs. Get it? But yeah, but I would prefer if the arms were just a two separate. But I prefer if Indominus Rex plus the rest giant dinosaurs figures could have a two separate arms pieces like the axle arms and of course the head pieces on dinosaurs as well. That would be a lot better quality instead of what we got, but still looks really good. And I will give you something to notice. The possibility of this giant dinosaurs is definitely different. Why? Because if you compare with, because like the raptor, because this guy, you can see the arms can move me side to side, it have a swimmer here, and the legs can move me normally without any sound here. And with this giant dinosaur's figures, it definitely have a sound here, like the head. You can sound this mouth. The mouth can also have a sound as well. That the raptor, let's just say, yep, it have sound, which is giant dinosaurs. Open mouth have it the same level as the raptor. We have a sound if you open the mouth, and it can move up it even more. I mean again, and the giant dinosaurs can open mouth even more than raptor was. That raptor have a one step which is like this. Well, the giant dinosaurs have a 1, 2 time. See? And the legs have also sound as well. See, if you move with the legs, you can sound this possibility of the leg. It have sound and it sounds really bad. But it's okay that it was actually used by hand choice. So yeah, and another difference between raptor that this guys, which is a giant dinosaurs, giant dinosaurs actually have a possibility of the tails as well. It can move it so slowly and have a hint choice that it also have a sound as well. But at least giant dinosaurs have a swimmer on the tails, unlike raptor, which is so safe on this guys. So yeah, and not only that, and if you compare with the raptor plus the giant dinosaurs, which is a Indominus Rex, you can see a giant dinosaurs all bigger than raptor one. So I guess that's about it. So now the last things about this guys or of course possibility on these figures. First, the mouth can definitely move it up and down. That the mouth can open and can move it up and down. The legs have a hint choice that it can move it up and down, and have a swimmer here, which is it have a rotation, which is it have a of course a which is it have a rotation that it have a swimmer here. The arms can move it up and down, and the legs can move it up. The arms can move it up and down, and the legs can move it up and down as well. Same goes for the left side of the Indominus Rex, that the arms can move it up and down, and the legs can move it up and down as well. And the tails have a enjoys that it have a rotation and it gets hardly and it can slowly have a swimmer here. It's so way bad. And it have to start if you want to connect minifigures on this size. So yeah, so 2020 Indominus Rex, it's absolutely a great minifigures despite the arms issue here. So now let's move on with the older dinosaurs, which is Ankylosaurus dinosaurs figures. So design of this guy looks also great as well. And what even more special that the body build is actually two separate parts. Like if you take out this body, yeah, it's stuck for good. That you cannot take off this guy forever. There it comes. There it comes. There it comes. There it comes. If you take a look at this design, you can see this. This is actually a 2x3 tile piece, and you know what it means? It have actually two separate pieces. And if you take off the other one, you can actually, yep, it's definitely two separate parts. Oh man, I absolutely love a separate part of Ankylosaurus piece here. And not only that, even tail was actually a two separate part as well, which is man, Ankylosaurus tail piece looks absolutely pretty good and having spike here that done very well. It look at this, it have a two hinge joist piece with Korski of back. With Korski of back that it was actually using to connect Ankylosaurus lives. Ankylosaurus piece here. Ankylosaurus lives piece here on this piece. Oh man. And then we get the second part of Ankylosaurus piece, and that is the float plus the head and Ankylosaurus part piece. And this piece looks absolutely fantastic. It has a lot of spike and Ankylosaurus head design looks absolutely great. The printing on the float looks very nice, and the eyes is so great looking. Like this is just great looking. And now let's put in back together. Put it back to the together to turn out the actual figures again. And then we get across the limbs of Ankylosaurus himself. Sorry about that. There it comes. But anyway, so the limbs of Ankylosaurus, the limbs of Ankylosaurus piece is still great. It have fingers here, which is fingers. They have it there, and it have actually, let's just say, yeah, it's just a one mold, but it have a beautiful printing with of course a light glow here. Or maybe this is just a dark orange, what I believe. I don't know what is this color scheme meant to be. Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wait, this is a Madu nougat. Yep, this is definitely Korski with Madu nougat. That it's definitely complete. It looks definitely complete, and the printing with Madu nougat have a lot of them, and this is definitely a great printing on Ankylosaurus lips piece here. Again, printing of course. So good. So good job for that record. And now let's put it back to this figures and complete this guys to have it all lips together, I guess. And this is not over yet. These guys have also gimmick, and that is a throwaway tails. If you see, the tail can actually sometimes floppy, but it still have a pretty good gimmick here. And that is actually a tail smash gimmick, which is a this one must be a throwaway tails play features here. And these play features feel very well. It can be sloppy sometimes, just like what I already mentioned, but still can be fun as TV play features. Plus, I'm so happy. Plus, I'm so happy to see a nano figures who have a throwaway tails gimmick here, which is a play features, which is I'm so happy to see them. It's how it works that if you instead a Girafffe sparrow, you can use a Ankylosaurus tails and yep, it can smash. Sadly, the Girafffe sparrow doesn't move unless you have a power, but I actually haven't finally out how it can works like this. And if you do it like this, now Girafffe sparrow has thrown away, which is good job for that. And oh yeah, they have also one issue on this guys, and that is the head or connect with this one. And because of this, it have no possibility of this head, no bone joints, no hinge joints, no swimmer. It's just one plastic piece and that's it. This is definitely lazy to do this. And still, I love these figures. So now let's do it this possibility. First off, yeah, the head doesn't move. The lips can move. In the front, it can move up and down, and it have a hinge joint here. The back having the same possibility as the front as well. And the right having the same possibility as the left, which is a up and down on the front and which is up and down on the front and of course on the back as well. And the tail can move me, and tail can tails can actually move me side to side, and of course the tails can move me side to side. So this is a throwaway tails play features, and as I say, sometimes can be sloppy. See, but still understandable. So just like Indominus Rex, Ankylosaurus dinosaurs figures, it's still a great dinosaurs figures. And now let's move on with the actual build next. This is what I have to say on all these dinosaurs. That it have a 2 dinosaurs instead more than. So I guess that's about it. So now let's move on with the actual build next. The first build of this set or the side build with the tree. So the build of side at the tree looks pretty good. Let's start it off with the tree first. So the tree, as I say, they looks really good. The downside looks kinda odd, but I love they use a different color of leaf pieces. They use the red flower plate pieces to fit so nicely. Fit so nicely. And I love they use a lime green black ice piece that they are probably older on what I thinking. What I thinking about this? I don't know about them. Let me see on brick set. Oh wait, no, it was actually used in only 2 tile, this is actually Nukolsky, this one was actually Nukolsky of biker black eyes. It was already revealed on the record technique Lamborghini saying FKB 27 set, which is a giant record technique set. Get it? So it's nice they give it in one housing box set. Yeah, that's cheaper. And then we get of course the top. And then of course we get the top. Sorry. And then of course we get the top size. And then of course. Sorry. And then of course we get the upsize build of the tree. And the upsize of the tree looks pretty good. It uses a lot a tire piece, which is the longest of the left and the little bit smallest on the right. And both the top build of the tree, which is the leaf, they looks absolutely beautiful. Look at this design. They use a giant and small leaf pieces that makes them look so beautiful. It's so fantastic. It's so satisfying. And satisfies true. I get beautiful, fantastic, and satisfies. And they also use different colors between bright and normal green on these leaf pieces, which is in only giant leaf. While the smallest was just using a normal green. The giant one was just a shade colors between bright green and normal green, and that's why they are beautiful. I also like they using a 2x2 tile piece with one start a hole and the shaft piece with rabbit's bluff. If they could have it to not, if they need to not have it a leaf built to fully over about a shaft piece, which is it's still fine. Now of course the side build, and the side build looks pretty nice, and mostly because the best part about this side or the sticker himself. The sticker with a skeleton dinosaurs looks absolutely great. Looks like the skeleton dinosaur himself, and the side of them done very well. The logos of Jurassic, the side which is the logos of, and of course the titles of Jurassic looks absolutely great. We cover a different styles and they looks absolutely great as it just say. We cover a great styles here, which is a great all styles. What I say that. And of course the logos of Jurassic sticker looks also good as well. It looks like the record fossil of Jurassic himself, and the cycle of them done very well. And the last thing about this belt is that it have the Gimmick Heel, and that is a fully 3 play features himself. If you put in this button, it can fall over, and have it back as well on this and then of course we have the left one as well on the back. It's definitely fit by using an Ankylosaurus dinosaur figures. If you use a throwaway tails play features. And now when you use an Ankylosaurus a throwaway tails gimmick, you know what's gonna happen? The tree can fall out so easily. And that is absolutely a good play features and fun to do it them. So the 3-edge the side build, which is the combo 3-edge side. But anyway, so the build of combo 3-edge side, it's pretty good build. It's definitely fun play with. We covered these play features, and now let's move on with the Jurassic a workshop next. Yeah, this is a station build, not workshop. Yeah. But anyway, so the build of Jurassic station looks absolutely decent. The downside of the build, I love the using a 2-type a light gray or species plus a long shaft piece with start here. I also love the using some of different form of leaf and plate pieces and even a flower plate pieces, but also they use a one time a biker barricade piece with bright green of maybe just a normal green, but thank you, Rico. I love to see some of part of biker piece here. You know, I still miss bikers so much. And the face build looks also good too. They use a lot time a slope piece and 1x2 slope piece with four slot. Week four slot. 1x1 slope piece and 1x1 a slope piece and 1x2 slope piece with a 4 slots. Which it makes pretty good fancy build. And we also have a 3-type a 1x2 tile piece and 2-type 1x3 cutout tile piece with color scheme of dark tan of maybe dark orange. Let's just say. And it have a lot start here on this place that it have a lot stuff you can space in a lot of figures here that you can space every figures if you wanted to. You can space it like this and this and that's better. It's fun to do it them right now. And as we flood built on the station, it looks meh, but I love the using the white screen piece plus the earth plate, which is a earth plate plate. Earth plate blade piece with Korsky back to ASCII ASCII be a stopper build that if you have a ticket that the doors can be open and you can go into a grass pail, which is it's absolutely really nice imagination gimmick here. And I love to use a 1x4 a comfort tile piece with dark blue here. And they also use a 2x glue piece with dark gray as well. Plus I love to use some of a white color scheme of this piece as well, which is ASCII a girl spell station build, which is good job for that. And then we get of course the top build of this station. And of course a cab build. This cab build looks odd, mainly because it have gap here and gap here. This is why I think it was completely odd to do this. So yeah. Well, at least this dark red build looks pretty nice. We have a nice cutout log tile piece with dark red. And yep, this one must be the tiny colorful build. What I believe it say it have a gap here, but I understand why, because they try something movie accurate. Of maybe this one will chose a little of Isolate Nobler said Jurassic World movie little of the Isolate Nobler have a random stuff going on here. So yeah, but still looks really nice. And ASCII back first the inside here, the sticker on the side looks really nice. And if you take a look on it, no, I cannot cover the gap of those actually. Look at this inside here. It have a chairs built at the of course that is the spinning chairs, and the build of the chairs looks pretty good. They use a modified 1x2 tile piece and dark blue basic chairs piece that you can actually put in minifigures here, mostly with a park worker set. This is a work worker and him job is sit right here and see possible to have a fun ride with Garrus what I believe. There we comes. And not only that, need take off this vehicle a little bit. And the tails can also spin as well, which is it's fun to do it them. Be honest. There it comes. And then of course we get one more sticker here that it's hardly to see that, but you can at least see like this. Thank goodness. And this one must be, yeah, this one must be a character sticker. So the character sticker is pretty good. I love having dinosaur here. It looks so adorable. And then let me take off this 2x2 tile piece, please. There it goes. And then we get one more sticker of with a television, which is a TV, which is a television sticker here, plus a TV sticker. What I say that it still looks really good. It have a adorable design of the dino that it looks so adorable. It's so cute looking. And I guess that's about on this inside. Hey, now you get the looks at the better looks at the encountered sticker here. It still looks really good. And I guess that's about this sticker. What I say that now what it disguise on him tells what I believe. And there it comes. Now the last things about this build or the right build. Now this one looks very bad. It's having pretty bad build of this size. Like really, what is this? I know this is just a ride roller coaster, but man, some pieces might be missing. It might be have some of a Mexikovsky. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I say this, but I totally dislike this build. So some people will ignore them or avoid them, but with me, no, it's so bad lucky, so desperate and so horrible lucky. And yep, it have sticker on 2x2 plate pieces that this one must be a spinning sticker. And the spinning sticker looks absolutely pretty good and very nice lucky here. There are other stuff what I like about this bad roller coaster build. I love the usually the long stink piece with light grey, and it fits very well on roller coaster build. It have a one more sticker here that it must be a rolling sticker that it looks pretty good. It have a great design of the Latin one. And this build, which is the edit build for the roller coaster, now it looks pretty good. I love the using a new color scheme of the rock piece with rabbit's brow, more of a leaf piece, and one more a red flower plate piece as well. And look at this. It have a 1x4 tile piece with dark gray. I mean, and look at this. It have one more a 1x4 a tile piece with dark gray. I mean, dark green. Yeah, 1x2 tile piece with dark green. It's so nice. They give it one more a. Of maybe only one time a 1x4 a tile piece with dark gray. I mean 1x2 tile piece with dark green. Yeah, 1x2 tile piece with dark gray. I mean yeah, 1x2 tile piece with dark green. Yeah, 1x2 tile piece with dark green. And it also uses the long slope piece, which is 2x4 a slope piece with rabbit's brow, and also a 2x a 1x2 slope piece with dark green as well. And oddly enough, it has one more good thing about this horrible roller coaster build, and that is the Gimmick himself. If you throw away a good build, you haven't used this button and switch side, and guess what happened? It's not the best, but the play features still works. Let's try using them again. On the screen. that was absolutely fun play features what I thought. And then the last build about this set all of course a Gillis build himself. And the build of Gillis build looks very nice and also great on the giant plate pieces with trays white as well. And I also love the I also love the using, and I also love the bubble, I also love the use it. I also love a bubble aka white screen pieces on floor Jurassic World, which is this one must be Gillis build white screen pieces. And it's easy to take off if you put it to giant a plate pieces here. If you take out like this. Oops, I'm sorry about that. Let me fix this. Details build looks really nice. It's pretty good. I love they have actually a full technique. My brain got off and talk. But back on the tails, as I say, the tails build looks really nice. I love the use a light gray technique pieces. It uses the combo refers a hood piece, and also they use a 1x2 tile piece with the holder of maybe soft what I say that, and it uses with the basic tails piece with the actual blue Korski. And then we get of course the sticker. The sticker of this is definitely a Gillis build a screen sticker. So the sticker of Gillis build screen looks absolutely really good. It was actually camera that the man got instead with the electric wheels. That must be a this one must be the explosive way guys has solved the explosive, and it remind me a raptor of maybe TV instead, and still the sticker still looks really good. And you can put in a one minifigures that it could at least give a giant version of Gillis build. We cover to set in movie one. It have two tails for two characters, that it could at least give it a two tails build instead one. And there it comes. Zach Mictor has right on Gillis build on himself, even though he write big great in the movie. And so the build of Gillis build is really so it's really nice. So Gillis build, so Gillis build is really nice build. And what something recognized of this is actually the same build as 2050 and 2060. Where 2050 that Gillis build has born in 2050, and then it's back in 2080, which has been 3 years to go. And then Gillis build has little idea in this set after 2 years to go. So this is actually a derivative built for the older years, which is 2050 and 2080. So this is definitely this is actually definitely a great review of some of the older build, which is the older side build. So yeah, it still give us build. It's really nice build. So let's do it. My final thought. So I guess that's about it. So now let's do it. My final thought of this set and this review of this sets. Despite horrendous or coastal build, Indominus Rex vs Ankylosaurus is still a fantastic set. It has the great dinosaurs figures of Indominus Rex and Ankylosaurus, good build of combo 3 at side, and it has a decent build of Gimmick build. And it's also nice to Gimmick build on this set that it looks really nice. And still the older Gimmick build, it's really nice that it's glad this older version of Gimmick build has retail, and especially they are the same as 2050 and 2080. And asking for minifigures, mostly they're all great. All great is just the common minifigures. Well, carry Derek. Meanwhile for Clary Derek, Jack, Graham McCall and Park Walker are definitely a new minifigures that they are good at. Jack McCall is definitely best due to having him of little part and having new better hair pieces. Was used for Recognizaco the movie 2080 set that it definitely came out on the rogers of the diners of a big of rogers Recognizaco, the movie 2080 set. At asking her for price, yeah, it's okay. Asking for price, yeah, it's okay. And asking for price, yeah, it's okay. BA 100 box set. This set have 527 pieces. And that's because it have a 2 dinosaurs that it makes sense having a 100 box set. If you give it a 2 dinosaurs, it can be put up the price. It can actually give it price so high. And adding dinosaurs figures can be a rises price here. And that's why added to dinosaurs the price has risen up to 100 bucks instead. Let's say 80 of 90 bucks, but I say that of maybe 70. So it's actually a not bad deals. And I recommended them, and especially I recommended them not just Indominus Rex and Ankylosaurus to my collection, but also I recommended them to be the first Jurassic World 2020 set to get. So I definitely give it 9 out of 10. Yep, I give it 9 out of 10 definitely on this set. So now I have finally done of all my review of Jurassic World 2020 set, and well, I might do it my my record video of record Jurassic World 2020 set in a soon, which is stay tuned of record Jurassic World 2020 set record. It is soon if this one can be happy, just like I say to Capel CPG, Goldinita Dragon and Kai Fire Dragon. I saw do it, but I was too busy, so I will make doing that video. And this video of record Jurassic World 2020 set record video might be soon if this one was happening. Yeah. So what you guys think is? Link comment in below. This is how started. Say out. Oh yeah, I forgot one more dimension. It comes a bright rose green brick separator piece here. And I guess that's about it.